Hello.
Sarah Kazak, the host of Movie News.
Hi.
Been following you, over 3
I
years
remember
now.
you, yes.
So,
We've got to stop meeting like this.
I know. I want to bow down to you for making this film. You wrote it, and you ended up directing it as well. I mean, what has this long experience been like for you?
It's been a lot of fun actually, because and very freeing, because for once this idea is not my idea, and so I could just execute it and try and be as truthful as I could to the book. And I know normally if I'm doing my own story, I can go left or right, go in a different direction. Here, the fans love this book so much, I have to stay, truthful to it.
So would you prefer to just do stories that have already been told, or do you really enjoy writing your own stories?
I think there's always a piece of me in this, even though I'm adapting a well-loved book. You'll see pieces of me.
You have been described as more meticulous than Peter Jackson, of all people.
Wow, must be something in the water.
I know. What's your process like for directing?
Well, it's God is in the detail. In some cultures they say the devil is in the detail. Whatever it is, I believe in the detail.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Andrew. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, Chandler.
Hi.
The set for this is so amazing. It looks like a giant playground. What did you feel about the set being in the caves?
Well, I didn't get to play around with the, stage much because, everyone was shooting and be quiet, But it was really cool to see when I first saw the cave, I was amazed of what, people could build, and it was really cool being a part of it.
Cool. As a relatively young actor, there's so many people on this set that had a lot of experience. Who do you think you learned the most from on this film?
Well, William Hurt, he's been around for a long time, so I've heard. He's a very great actor, and I learned a lot from him.
Well, what's your favorite scene in the movie?
Favorite scene? I can't give anything away, right?
You can dance around it.
Okay. The scene, there's a scene in a wheat field that I like, very much,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, look, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You did a good job dancing around it. We will look forward to the
you.
wheat field
All
soon.
right.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what it was like working on the film, how you got the part?
How I got the part? It was actually pretty simple, actually. I taped my audition. My manager sent it to the casting director, and then the casting director sent it into Andrew Niccol, the director, and he wanted to Skype with me, and so I Skyped, and we talked, and I auditioned a little bit, and then I got the part.
Great.
Yeah.
What are you working on right now?
School. I've taking a little break from the acting right now. Focusing a little bit on school.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Twilight Moms.
Yes.
Hi. That's a genius.
Can you tell us, Diane, what is it that drew you to this film? Sci-fi is, I think, the first time for you with a sci-fi film.
Yeah.
What drew you to this?
I'm a huge sci-fi fan. I think I've wanted to be in a movie, sci-fi movie since the day I was born. And Max is here. I love your accent. And I love Twilight, I have to say. And Andrew Niccol is an amazing director. Gattaca was one of my favorite films. And the character is awesome. I mean, come on.
Of all the characters you played, who do you think would make that you've had a great career? Who do you think would make a great Seeker, and who do you think would be really great as part of the renegade humans mounting the resistance?
Oh. I want to say Bridget von Hammersburg probably would be good, since she kind of killed Hitler. I feel like she had a shot. In the movie, you mean who I would recruit to? I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think I would, given that I have Germanic roots, be very organized, and should be considered as the leader.
There you go.
Yes.
You're now doing a TV series. I mean, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, it's a cable show for FX. It's called The Bridge, and we're going to start filming in 2 weeks. Very, very different, very dark and gritty. It's a crime drama set on the Mexican-American border.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, good to see you. Hey, good to see you. Hey, good to see all you guys. And you? You're all here. Everybody's here. Jeez. And you too. And you and you and you.
You are here.
I don't want to stop because obviously you're all here.
Okay, I have a fun question for you. You've played so many different roles, lots of diverse characters. Imagine that they were now on Earth and, you know, the souls are taking over. Who joins the souls, doesn't put up a fight at all, and who is with the humans mounting the resistance?
That's a really good question. I think Luke tries to befriend the souls to take over the world. I think Adam probably gets captured because he's already been eaten by a ghoul. He's already been taken over by Michael. He hasn't been himself in years, you know. Who else? I don't know. Yeah, those two are good.
This is good. This is good. You've done a lot of sci-fi. What drew you to another sci-fi project?
This one was kind of an easy one. It was Stephanie, Andrew Niccol, and Saoirse Ronan. At that time, Max wasn't attached. There was only those three. I mean, the script was amazing. It was a phenomenal story. I've wanted to work with Andrew Niccol since In Time, and yeah, I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer.
Great, thank you very much.
That's all the time you guys get?
What you do for a living. But in terms of the consequential side of what we do for a living, I think it's detrimental if you worry about it and become too preoccupied with it. I think, you know, without meaning to sound pretentious, we're actors and our job is to do that and try and do it as best we can.
Do you have a favorite alien of pop culture past?
Let's see.
Yeah. Well, you never see them, but 2001: Space Odyssey, you know, those behind the monolith. Be interested to see them.
And then you're doing, you just got announced you're doing Posh, right?
I can neither confirm nor deny at this stage, but safe to say it's a great project.
I'm wondering about being on set. What did you do for fun in between scenes?
Was a victim to Jake's practical jokes. He's unstoppable. He's out of control.
What was the worst one?
Well, put it this way, I have a phobia of insects. So he announced to his, 20,000 Twitter followers that I have a real phobia of insects. So we had a book signing the other day, and there were various people who would turn up and throw insects at me.
Real ones?
Real ones, plastic ones, and gummy insects.
Does that stem from anything, or you just always had a fear of insects?
I don't know. It used to be a sort of manageable fear. Now it's total phobia.
You weren't traumatized by a movie or anything?
I don't think so. I've seen arachnophobia. That didn't cure me. Nothing. Who knows? Anyway.
Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Oh, there's popcorn.
Thank you in the movie, and I mean, you're the girl, you're the central character.
Got a star. Oh, sorry.
We have this MVP award for you.
That's so amazing. It's quite heavy as well.
I know. Do you have an acceptance speech for us?
Thanks, guys. I specifically like the star.
I know. It's a magnet you can put on your refrigerator.
I'm going to take it home and use it as a doorstop.
So what has this premiere been like for you? Obviously, it's not as huge as Twilight, but...
No, it's been relatively calm, which has been quite nice. But, you know, there's been a few fans who have come out in support of the film and the book and all that kind of stuff, so it's been lovely.
Search a little bit of a different fun question for you. You've had so many different roles from Atonement to Hannah to this. Which of the characters you've played would be just suckered right away and taken in by the souls, and which one would be mounting the human resistance?
I think Hannah would be pretty tough, I have to say, and pretty resilient. Who, I don't know if any of them would be taken in by it. I think they've all been pretty tough and smart in their own way, I think. So, I don't know. I don't think any of them would.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thanks. Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.